recipes. Just a quick live video because I've had two things arrive in the mail. One really nice and one not so nice. I think I'll start with the bad news and then we can end on a happy note. So we'll put this to one side. So I've got an upcoming project. I'm not going to tell you too much about it, but make sure you subscribe so you can see what I'm going to be doing with this and my Commodore Music Maker refurb in my previous video where I tried to make a hit song. I've got a really cool project already underway and in line for all of that and this. So I ordered this not working Commodore 64 off eBay. It's going for a good price, and as part of that project I'm going to refurbish it and get it working again, hopefully, fingers crossed. However, the guy from eBay didn't package it very well. In fact, he placed the plastic casing of the Commodore 64 right up against the side of the cardboard box. And good old US Postal Service, being what they are, well, you can see what happened. Now let's try and open it for the first time. Yeah, I mean, this plastic is brittle, but not putting any packaging between the cardboard box and this is not going to help things. Ooh. Well, the good news is the main board is not damaged. So that means I can still go ahead with my repair. And I may have an interesting source for another case. So stay tuned and I'll fill you in on this. But you know, this is really sad. These machines are getting, oh gosh, these machines are getting rarer and rarer. And it's always sad to see one, or at least the case of one, have a case of the blues. Well, in this case, I'm going to stop the case puns now. We're going to put this to one side before I break anything else. Save that for my next project. However, excuse me while I place this over here. Now for the good news. Put that on eBay. I also got this. This is so cool. This is a brand new magazine called Freeze 64. I say brand new, it's issue 17, but who knew? I certainly didn't know about this. You know, those of us who used to get the mags like Zap 64 and what was that Spectrum one called? Freeze, was it? Yeah. Freeze 64, I guess that makes sense. This is really cool. They're actually making this kind of stuff now. So I'm just flicking through this. You see a little collectible cheat card collection card. But look at this. This is, remember this guy, Jazz from Zap 64, Julian Rignall. That's his photo as he was then, and this is him now. I don't know if that's going to stay in focus. But yeah, this is like 1985, 1986. But we're in 2018 now. I'm really loving this retro revival. Hey look, it's the case that I put on my my refurb in my other video. I love that. Well, I wanted to share the good news and the bad news with you. But you know, we're going to turn the bad news into some good news and make a really cool project. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe. Feel free to check out my Patreon link below as well if you want to support this channel and make sure that I can keep going with more content. Until then, please share about my channel, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video, which will be coming out to mere mortals on Tuesday and to all my Patreons at least a couple of days before then. Until next time, cheerio.